Andrew Priolo from 5. Caden Manders from 6. We are green. And a nice even start. And the first move has come from Caden Manders, who's moved to 3rd place on Ryan Newton.
No.
And that is going to end in tears. And the 25 of Taylor Milling is upside down. And there is multiple cars involved tonight.
Oh, back at the back of the pack.
They've got themselves mobile, though. That was JD Dack. The race continues. And Callum Williamson has split the scene. As we've got one car that's nearly stopped, kept on going, so that's no good for Jack Williamson. Callum Williamson leads. Back then to Dane Kingshot in 2nd place, and then 3rd is Caden Manders.
The drivers back in the field as they again have caused another car make that 2 that have gone upside down. So away they go, and it is going to be Callum Williamson who jumps out and takes the advantage once again. It's the restart. We've seen several of these cars strike the wall. The sparks have flown, but at the moment they continue to roll. Down the back street goes your race leader. He's coming up to complete lap number 8 as he comes out of turn number 4 here into the main straight. Still got a nice little advantage over Kingshot, but he's chasing hard.
Yeah, Kingshot is chasing hard. There's 3 lap cars between himself and Williamson. Williamson's coming up on JD Dack, who's in 14th place at the moment, so he's starting to lap quite a few of them. 2nd place car is still Dane Kingshot, but there's quite a few lap cars between him and Callum Williamson at this stage. 5 of them now, as Williamson comes up on the back end of Jason Kendrick, who's in 12th place. 12 down, and Cam McKenzie's out while in 9th place. Run out of noise and gets onto the infield. The race continues. Callum Williamson comes up behind Harrison Pete, gets underneath of Pete. Back in 2nd is Kingshot. 3rd place is Manders. And it's anybody's for 4th. Hartigan. Brad Mayolo's made up a bunch of spots. He started at 15. He's up to 4th. So Mayolo, the big mover. But it's the 2 big cats out in front, 3 and 2 at the halfway mark, still leading. Yeah,
well, Kingshot has picked up a little bit of ground. Another one into the fence in behind there, the number 2, Dane Kingshot. But he's tried to come off the concrete fence a little bit more, Callum Williamson, because a couple of times he struck the fence and he strikes it again. Going between turns 1 and 2 is on lap number 16. Again, that margin in front.
Stop on the back straight. He's crawling on the infield or on the inside. Will he get to the infield? The answer is, well, he's just rolling around. We've done 18.
Well, surely he can get off the track. Instead, the race is pulled to a halt, and the 44 car continues to just roll around like a snail.
To the inside, leads them out of 4. Round Coney they come. A massive mover in this race all of a sudden is Brad Mayolo from 15 to 3. Caden Manders is 4th, Daniel Hartigan 5th, and Callum Williamson has the lead, but not by much, because Dane Kingshot is following him through. We've got a dozen laps left to go.
So they continue to circulate.
Feature race, but Brad Mayolo is going to take 2nd place away from Dane Kingshot. Goes into 2nd place. The quick lap of the race has just been done by Callum Williamson. 8 laps to go.
So 8 laps to go, but I tell you what, the 77 car, he's going not too much slower than Callum Williamson right now, but Callum Williamson has the advantage of about 40 metres right now. They're heading into turn number 3, and here comes Mayolo. He gains a little bit of ground here in the main straight. He's done 23 laps. The race leader, Bradley Mayolo, look at this. He's, the quickest in the race, 13.94. 27, that's been done, we're on lap 28, and there is still about 15 to 20 metres between the top 2 cars.
Not
and
anymore.
Then there's a change. Williamson has run into the other slower car. He washed off speed on the 13, and we have a new leader.
Unbelievably, from 15 to 1, he's got away from Williamson, and here comes Kingshot. Well, this is a massive upset coming up. The white lights will come on, and Brad Mayolo's 1 lap away from a brilliant victory. He comes up on the back end of Miles Bolger. Here comes Williamson. He's come back again down the back straight the final time. Williamson to go to the outside. He's not going to die wondering, but Brad Mayolo from 15 to 1. Kingshot can't get there. there. So is Brad Maiolo. Second is Williamson and King Shot third.
This man, Bradley Maiolo, get to the top of the 77 with a well-deserved victory, and he just had the setup in the end. It developed into a race where they were driving down near the concrete curb as the track went black, the rubber was laid down.